Welcome back to my Arizona Cardinals franchise here on Madden 20. So last time we beat the Raiders 20-13, and today we have to go up against the Chargers or the Crusaders, whatever you want to call them. I guess technically they are the Crusaders, I think. Hold on, let me actually check out their team name. They are the Crusaders, I always forget. But anyway, hopefully we can advance to 5-2. And before I really get into this video, let me just mention that I am actually currently house sitting for my cousin. And I have the most scuffed setup of all time. I kind of just set up in her kitchen, but you know, it's something. And I forgot to bring my pop filter for my microphone, so if the microphone sounds a little bit worse, that is why, and I'm not going to be back home for like another week, so I won't have it actually for this entire week, which definitely sucks, and that's on me. But also, this room is a lot more open than my bedroom, so I might sound a little bit more echoey. I don't exactly know. But let's quickly look at the team, see if there are any development traits to reveal, because I actually don't remember. So we know what Elliott Ash's development trait is because of his breakout challenge. I'm not going to spoil what it is in case you didn't see that video, but we do know what it is at the moment. Here on defense, we do have Christian Swearingen's development revealed, and it is just star, which does suck. It would have been massive if he could have had Superstar or X Factor or something like that. And then Lucas Strong is probably very close. He should get it in the next couple weeks, so be on the lookout for that for sure. But let's go over the roster of the Crusaders. They have Ricky Falk starting at quarterback. He's a 71 overall, 6'6", and he is a rookie. At running back, they have Melvin Gordon III, first one free. He's up to an X Factor 93 overall. Fullback is Roosevelt Nix. Wide receivers are Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, and Deshaun Hamilton. Tight ends are Hunter Henry and Derek Jeffrey. Left tackle is Taylor Decker. Left guard is Ben Powers. Center is Billy Price. Right guard is Forrest Lamp. Right tackle, Brandon Shell. Left end, Joey Bosa, another X Factor here. Right end is Melvin Ingram III, down to a 79, but he's still a good player. Jerry Tillery is at defensive tackle. Jatavis Brown is up to superstar at left outside linebacker. Denzel Perriman is injured at middle, so it's going to be a Landon Roberts. And then right outside linebacker is Jalen Ferguson. Doesn't really fit this scheme, neither does Bud Dupree, unless they have one of these guys pass rushing. I don't really know. At cornerback, it is Desmond King, Trevor Williams, and Levi Wallace. At free safety, they have Fear Nasir. At strong safety, it's Derwin James, and we absolutely have to be on the lookout for him. Randy Bullock is the kicker. Ryan Quigley is the punter. So let's just go ahead and hop straight into this game. Actually, before I do that, I forgot that we have a frustrated receiver. It is Christian Kirk. Let's talk to him very quickly and see what we can do. I'm going to try to get him more involved. I'm actually going to go ahead and do my best to do this. He has plus 10 morale. He needs 5+ touches or 100+ yards. I think we can at least get him 5+ touches. That should not be too difficult. But let's hop into the game here and see if we can advance to 5-2. That's a wide open running lane there for Melvin Gordon, and he certainly has jukebox because his juke moves were incredibly fast. That's going to be a bit annoying to play against. I miss jukebox, man. Joe Mixon with that was broken. He was so much fun to use. Second and inches now. They're going to go with a pass, actually. It's going to be a comeback route there to Mike Williams, who's open at the 50-yard line for the completion. That was a pickup of 16 there for Mike Williams. It's going to be a play action. No, it's actually a run play. Great blocking for Melvin Gordon, and he almost picks up another first down. That's exactly how the last first down started. Okay, 3rd down and 6. Let's see if we can make the stop with Bernard Watson III. I have faith in you, Watson. I think you can make this. Never mind, it's not even going towards Watson. It's going to be Mike Williams again on this same route, and Falk finds him once again there. Is that Mike Williams again? It is Mike Williams, man. He's just getting wide open against Patrick Peterson. Okay, that's his 3rd catch on the drive, man. He's on pace for a huge day. It's going to be a play action, and we're going to sandwich the quarterback. It's going to be a fumble. Pick it up, please. Let's go. We picked up the fumble. We're going to get possession at the 13-yard line. What a play. Let's go. Someone actually went down with an injury on their team. I think it was the backup tight end. What a play, though, by the defense. I was going to try to throw that one deep to Christian Kirk, but we're going to fumble the ball right back again. Thankfully, we picked it up. But Joey Bosa is way too strong. I think I'm going to move Trent Williams to right tackle. I did this earlier in the season, and it worked out pretty well. All right, well, that drive did not start off well at all, so it's 2nd down and 19. Trent Williams is now our starting right tackle, at least just for today. X is wide open across the middle. It is Christian Kirk. He's going to make a man miss, and he's picking up that first down. And there we go. That was a great way to pick up the first and kind of negate that sack before. There you go. Elliott Ash has a ton of space now. Okay, the blocking was perfect on that one. He's going to pick up 12. A is wide open across the middle. I'm just worried about Derwin James. I was going to try to spin back behind him. I think I actually juked instead of spun, but it's fine. I was trying to get away from him, and at least, you know, he was not there to make the tackle. That probably was a fumble, If Andy Isabella would have gotten hit stick, that would have been bad. But Elliott Ash is going to take this one, and they sent a blitz, and it worked out very well for them. We should have Max Williams open here across the middle, unless Fear Nasir drops down. He did not drop down. It's going to be Derwin James, who's actually playing middle linebacker there, essentially. Wow. Okay, I didn't actually see Derwin James there. That's not open. Please make this play. Okay, there we go. Lucas Strong going up against Keenan Allen. He's going to make the stop. Really good play there by Strong. And this dog is scratching himself. And he's like kicking the floor. That's probably what you guys can hear in the background. That's just funny. All right, Elliott Ash has some room to run again. That was actually a really good block by Christian Kirk in the second level, but sadly Ash could not get around number 23. If he could have, that would have been a really big gain, but it's okay. Okay, it's 3rd down and 2. I do have a drag route, and I'm going to look for Max Williams to pick up this first down here, potentially. I checked down a lot with this team, but I think it's okay. Max Williams is going to be catching that one. That sounded really strange. Is going to be catching that one? Whatever. He caught the pass. That's what I meant to say. And that's a first down. There we go. Well done. I try to throw it up to Christian Kirk, and it doesn't even matter that I have Trent Williams over there. Joey Bosa is still too good. The sad thing is that I saw him beat by Trent Williams, like, right away, and I still thought I had enough time to get the pass off, but I did not. It's all right, though. Elliott Ash is going to take this handoff, pick up a little bit of what we just lost. It'll be 3rd down and quite long now. It's going to be 3rd and 13. I'm just going to take this one to the second quarter. Okay, the game is scoreless after 1 quarter, so let's see what we can do here. Maybe Hakeem Butler up the middle? I don't really like him actually all that much. I like B, though. It's Andy Isabella. He's going to make the catch right next to Derwin James. I'm glad James didn't kill him because there's like a 6-inch height difference between the two of those guys. That would have been really bad for Andy Isabella. He looks like a middle schooler going up against Derwin James. There we go. Elliott Ash with the burst up the middle. Okay. Really nice run play. The running lanes have been there so far. That is for sure. Averaging nearly 8 yards per carry. I almost want to fade Christian Kirk, but I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to throw him on a streak. He's not going to get too open. I think we have Y, though. It's Andy Isabella in the back of the end zone. I don't think he caught that. This is probably going to be reviewed. It is going to be a booth review. I don't think he caught this. I guess let's take a look. His left foot does not look in. Oh, no. I think his left foot actually is in. I'm pretty sure he dragged it. That should be a touchdown. What a play by Andy Isabella. In real time, it did not look like he caught it. It's going to be a check down to the flats. That's not even caught. So it's going to be another 4th down for them. We should get the ball back unless they do something stupid and go for it, but I highly doubt they will. 4th and 9 at their 26. Okay, it's 3rd down and 7 now. And I am looking for potentially Rock Thomas. He actually could get pretty open here. Let's see what happens. We do have Joey Bosa nearly sacking me. It's going to be Rock Thomas who gets slammed. Honestly, I tried to avoid Derwin James by running back, and I got slammed by Jatavis Brown, so it's not even that much better. But he actually doesn't have a superstar ability because he is not an 80 overall, but I'm not going to be going for this one. I kind of think that's stupid at the moment. Just punt this one away. Hopefully we can pin him pretty deep. I put some backspin on this. This should be a pretty decent punt, and there we go, down at like the 7-yard line. Okay, so I actually just had to go do something for a little while, and I ended up leaving my Xbox on, but it turned off. So as a result, I have to start this game back up again, but like nothing is different, right? I'm going to start it up 7-0, 9 minutes left in the second quarter. I'm just showing this now because it'll probably say I played this game twice, and I just want to show you guys why it's going to say that. I didn't actually play it twice, right? I'm just loading up where I left off. All right, so the last thing we did was pin them very deep at the 7-yard line, which is actually pretty nice. It was a good punt. Let's see if we can make a play here on Falk. That would be nice. Actually, this is going to be a run play to Melvin Gordon. He's going to go down after a gain of about 3. It's nothing too crazy. He's actually off to a rather slow start, especially since he's a 93 overall superstar X Factor. I expected him to gash us today, and it just has not been happening, and I think that's a false start. It was a false start, so now we're at the 5-yard line. Let's blitz. Somebody get back there. It's going to go to the tight end. Yeah, I figured. It's Hunter Henry. He's going to make a man miss, and then it's going to be a face mask. Very unfortunate, but that's an extra 15 on top of that. It's going to go to the flats, I think. It is going to the flats, not the one I was going towards. It's okay, though. It's a pretty short gain. They've been checking down quite a bit today. We've actually done a pretty decent job at containing their offense so far. It'd be nice if we can get some kind of turnover, though. Like another one, because I know we forced that fumble earlier. That's going to be a first down. Good read. That's to Roosevelt Nix, I'm pretty sure. Didn't gain too much, but got enough for the first there. Okay, 3rd down and 8. Let's make a play here, boys. I'm going to be on Bernard Watson. Let's see if we can make this stop. I'm looking after Melvin Gordon. The pass is not going to go to Melvin Gordon. It's going to be another fumble picked up by the offensive lineman, number 72. He's actually breaking a tackle. I think he gained a yard on that. No, he actually lost a yard, I'm pretty sure, but still good effort by the offensive lineman. I like it. That was a terrible punt. Out at the 34-yard line. Okay, we actually have really good field position. Let's go with a pitch. I feel like we've actually done pretty well with this run play pretty much the entire year so far, so let's see if it works again. Blocking team's in place. Elliott Ash picks up a bit. I wish number 20 had gotten blocked. I don't know who the offensive lineman was out there, but he just didn't really do anything. He kind of just kept running with Elliott Ash and didn't really try to block for him. I think we're going to have A. It's Max Williams. He's going to break out of both of these tackles for that first down. Let's go, Max Williams. What a play. All right, well, Joey Bosa got another sack because that's what he does. He is so hard to play against. It's insane. We are going to have Christian Kirk open, though. And there's a good gain for him, a gain of 14. It would have been nice if he could have broken out of that tackle because there was nobody behind that defender. Oh, Christian Kirk on the slant. Can't come down with it. Not the best throw by Kyler Murray. Pretty good punt, though. Out at the 5-yard line. Okay, I'll take that one. Another pass play. It's going to be slants, and that player is open. It's Keenan Allen. Of course he's open. He's breaking out of like 8 tackles as well because that's what really good players in this game do. First down and 10 after that. This would be a crazy drive for them to get points, starting at their own 5-yard line with really not much time left. Make a play on this ball, please. Okay, you're at least going to force it out. A good play. Deshaun Hamilton can't come down with it. That's an overthrow, and I'm glad it is because Deshaun Hamilton was actually very open. All right, so Elliott Ash took that carry on first down, actually picked up 5 yards. But quickly, a first half recap. It was pretty okay. Like, defensively, we were strong. Offensively, not as much. That's kind of how this, series has been going so far. Let's pass the ball here, though. Looking at Christian Kirk on that slant. He's going to catch it, but then drop it. That's a big hit by the linebacker. I kind of made him pretty exposed on that one, but I thought he might be able to come down with it. It's okay, though. 3rd down and 5. I'm going to look for Hakeem Butler. I'm actually going to slant him. See if we can get open like right away. He's not super open, but B is. That's a terrible throw. That's unfortunate. It's going to be a run play to Melvin Gordon. He jukes me completely out of my cleats, but it's fine because he's trying to do a little bit too much there, I think. Picks up a couple yards. It'll be 3rd down and 8. We are going to be guessing pass. Let's see if we can make the stop. Bernard Watson. Don't throw it to Hunter Henry. He did not. He threw it up the seam, and that's going to be completed. Also, Lucas Strong just flips over. Love when that happens, but Deshaun Hamilton is there for the reception. Now, Roosevelt Nix is wide open, but he's going to truck the wrong way. What are you doing there? I know you're not incredibly used to catching the ball, but you'd still think you'd have the awareness to pick that one up. That was interesting. That worked out. It probably should not have, but okay. Elliott Ash is going to pick up that first down. I didn't really like anybody else, so I just kind of trusted Elliott Ash to go and get that pass, and the player covering him just entirely missed it. I love when that happens. That should have been caught. Christian Kirk, can you please hold on to a ball? He's dropped like 4 today. This has been a very boring game. I'm sorry about that. I'm trying my best, and that should be an interception. It actually almost was for Heath Yankee. That would have been crazy if he got that interception. I reacted a little bit too late, though, with Bernard Watson. That's kind of on me. I didn't really actually expect him to throw that, but he did. That's almost another pick by Bernard Watson. Catch the ball, please. That's going to be picked off, though, by Lucas Strong. Let's go. Can we pick 6 this? Juke out Melvin Gordon. There it is. Lucas Strong, what a play. He recognized that pattern again. Of course, he got exposed a bit over the top on that earlier by Deshaun Hamilton for a gain of like 40, but this time he kind of baits that he's going to run underneath again and instead picks it off. That's a good play. That slant's wide open, but that's actually kind of a possession catch. I think he sacrificed a couple yards on that one, but Mike Williams has been targeted a ton today. He has 5 catches, but I feel like he's had about like 8 or 9 targets so far. It's going to be an RPO. Just make the tackle. Let's go. We're going to get back there, and Mike Williams is injured. That actually really sucks for them. He's been their best receiving option today for sure. There's Christian Kirk. He's finally going to get open on a slant and hold on to the football. Okay, I think that's like his 3rd or 4th catch. I'm trying to get him involved, but honestly, I just don't really find my number 1 receiver too much. I usually throw it to the slot. That's normally where my first read is. I actually have him again, though, on the outside. There's Christian Kirk. Okay, that's not a huge gain, but he picks up something. Okay, it's 3rd down and 11 now. I'm not going to lie, I absolutely messed up on that one. It was an RPO, and I just read it incorrectly. Happens sometimes. I had A. I looked off of him a bit in that route. And I looked off of him right when he was like running by somebody else, so I didn't think he was going to get open, but when I looked back, he was wide open. Joey Bosa got back there again because he is insane. Doesn't even matter who is blocking him. It's Trent Williams, so, you know, one of the best tackles in football, but it doesn't matter. He still can get 4 sacks. Okay, it's 3rd down and inches. Let's try to make this stop. I'm going to blitz. I almost ran commit. I probably should have, but I actually don't think it matters. No, it doesn't. We're going to make that play. They are relying on Melvin Gordon a ton today, and he's really just not getting it done, to be honest. He really hasn't been good. We have Christian Kirk open here. I don't think he's going to be able to extend for that 1st down. That was a bit ambitious there. We picked up 5 yards. But honestly, Joey Bosa was in the zone, so I was a little bit worried about him getting through. You know, I got to point this out. Byron Murphy has done an excellent job covering Keenan Allen today. He really hasn't been effective, which is fantastic to see. That's going to be Deshaun Hamilton on the reception, though. He picks up 4 yards. But, you know, I have my cornerbacks matched up by overall. So it is Byron Murphy going up against Keenan Allen every single play, pretty much. Everywhere he goes, he's going to be there. That's a beautiful throw. And that's going to be caught. Awkward animation, but that was a really good throw. Good catch by Deshaun Hamilton. We are getting no pressure. And it just results in a player getting open in the end. He can't cover for that long. That's when the D-line has to do something there. It's Deshaun Hamilton. I think 3 consecutive plays for that reception. But 1st down and 10. Come on. We have to do something here. Get some kind of pass rush going. It's going to be a screen pass. I did not read that at all. I'm normally pretty good at noticing screen passes. That one's on me. But that's again a 9 for Melvin Gordon. I was going to blitz, but then I realized the running back is Roosevelt Nix, so I'm not too worried about him. He is going to get the handoff, but we're going to be able to make the stop because, you know, he's a fullback. He doesn't have good acceleration. You know, no disrespect to fullbacks, but trying to run with a fullback in Madden is tragic. Another pass play on 3rd down here, and that's going to be a touchdown. I played that horribly. His 1st receiving touchdown. Good route there by, I don't even know who that is. I can't even read that last name, but that was a good route. There you go. Elliott Ash is going to run that one up the middle, and he gets caught from behind. I thought he had a lot of space there. He definitely did. That was on me, though. I should have gotten way more yards on that one. It's all right, though. 2nd down and 4. Let's go with some slants. I'll be looking Christian Kirk's way again. I like him right now. There we go. He's going to possession catch that one. I don't want him getting drilled again. So I'll take that 1st down. I'd love to find Andy Isabella here, but I'm really worried about Derwin James. Derwin James is actually coming up. Andy Isabella is going to make that catch. What a dot by Kyler Murray. And way to go, Andy Isabella with the hands to reel that one in. I don't know what's going on. I've been trying to take off for the last little while. Whatever. I eventually got away. We picked up 12 yards. I tried to run like right as I kind of saw the pocket collapsing, and it took me a little while to get going because it's difficult to run with quarterbacks in this game. That's kind of why I hardly do it. We have Max Williams potentially wide open here. Hang on. Let me just streak him. It looks like he's going to be really open. He is wide open. It should be a touchdown. Nobody covered that. There we go. That's as easy as it gets. No, that's just out of my reach. That's a fantastic route by Hunter Henry. Okay, so we actually got a sack on that last play. It was Christian Swearingen who got back there again. That's his 2nd sack today. I couldn't really commentate over it because one of the dogs I'm watching just started to bark. So my bad. But that player is wide open. It is Keenan Allen. Of course it's Keenan Allen. There's the X Factor logo beneath him. No, it's Deshaun Hamilton again, but it's going to be jarred free. No, he caught that? I definitely thought that was jarred free. Let's see. It looked like it came out at some point. No, it didn't. That's just a great catch there by Deshaun Hamilton. His player kind of catches him, which is kind of funny. And also, our player dives completely over the other player. Patrick Peterson, interesting decision there. But, man, what a catch by Deshaun Hamilton. Okay, 3rd down and 10. Be nice if we can keep him out of the end zone. Oh, that player is just wide open. That's what happens when you call it cover 2. The other team is definitely going to figure that out. Of course, they're taking their timeouts now. They were trying to get as much time as possible on a potential last drive. But I'm just going to try to run the ball as much as I can. Be nice if we can pick up a 1st. Elliott Ash is going to do his best there, but pick up 4 more yards. It is 3rd down and 5. I'm tempted to keep the ball on the ground, but I think I'm actually going to slant this. If we can get Christian Kirk open, this could be a really big play. Give him a second. He's wide open. He's going to possession catch that one, and Christian Kirk comes up huge with that 1st down reception. Okay, we can just knee this one away, and we're going to come out victorious, 21-14. Pretty boring game for the most part, but we still managed to put up 21 points. Not too bad. The defense was really strong today, though. only allowing 14 points. I'm proud of the team for this week. That was a pretty solid performance. Kyler Murray was safe with the football today, which is pretty much all I ask of him like every week. 18 of 27, 206 yards. Nothing flashy, but still 2 touchdowns, certainly not bad. Elliott Ash was actually really strong today. 19 of 88, 4.6 yards per carry. Christian Kirk, 7 for 74. Andy Isabella, 4 for 61 and a touchdown. Max Williams, 4 for 50 and a receiving touchdown. Trent Williams cannot block Joey Bosa. Cordy Glenn also cannot. All of these sacks are because of Bosa. That's crazy. 10 total tackles for Bernard Watson. We have 2 tackles for loss for 4 different players, 2 sacks for Swearingen, and a pick from Luke Strong that was actually returned for a touchdown. All right, so that's a solid week to have. Let's go. We're going to advance to 5-2. Let's head into week 8 where we have to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We have no breakout players or anything like that, but we actually have a weekly award winner. Who is this going to be? It is going to be Luke Strong, 7 tackles, an interception, and a touchdown. Okay, that's awesome to see. Let's check out if his development trait is revealed. I forgot how many more snaps he needed to play, but if it's not revealed, let's see how many more snaps he has to play. He has superstar development. Okay, that is fantastic. I love that we at least got 1 superstar development player. Of course, you guys will see, if you don't already know what the development of Elliott Ash is, you guys will see that in the next couple episodes, probably next episode. Yeah, he needs 40 more snaps. I'm sure he's going to play that next time. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.